Trucks. The future looks bright for electric vehicle growth. Consumers are more willing than ever to consider buying EVs, and sales are rising fast. But could you ever imagine if trucks, very heavy and massive vehicles, can run on electricity? Germany is joining the ranks of those countries betting on electric highways to foster eco-friendly trucking. The country has started real-world tests of an e-highway system on a 3-mile stretch of the Autobahn between Frankfurt and Darmstadt, with an electric diesel hybrid truck merging into everyday traffic, while it received power from overhead cables to keep it from using its combustion engine. Earlier tests in the country relied on either slow nighttime tests or the safety of an unused military airfield. The very first Every one of us who lives in a large city probably found yourself in the following situation. You called a friend and complained about the pouring rain, to which they answer, "What are you talking about?" In large cities, weather tends to be different at different locations. It might rain at one place, and it may not in the other, which means that there's a place where rain ends, right? So we can actually see the edge of a rainfall. Theoretically, you can see the edge of a rainstorm, but it's more of a matter of luck. To see the edge, like in this video, you need a really heavy downpour along with completely calm conditions. And this, as you well know, is not that common. By the way, the same thing happens with hail. Look at the edge of this hailstorm, for example. Fascinating. Every year, tens of thousands of people go on trips to see the largest and most beautiful waterfalls of our planet. But the residents of Guizhou province in China no longer need to go anywhere. The waterfall came to them. Well, it was actually built there. Named the Libian International Building, the 121-meter-tall tower in Guiyang, southwest China, has been built to include a dramatic 108-meter-high water feature. This unique feature is one of the largest artificial waterfalls in the world and the tallest to be included in a building. It is operated by 4 pumps that feed from underground tanks containing rainwater and runoff. The waterfall was finished in 2016, but it only ran 6 times because the running cost of the waterfall amounts to $120 per minute. Yes, you heard that right. $120 per minute. Are one of the most tense and exciting features of a Grand Prix or other Formula One auto race. In fact, auto races are frequently won and lost because of the pit stops and pit crews. In just a few seconds, a huge number of actions are carried out by a Formula One pit crew. Team Aston Martin Red Bull Racing had an incredible year last year in Formula One, and the team did go on to secure several wins and podiums across the season, including the Manic Brazilian. However, that wasn't the only highlight for the team. The Red Bull's crew serviced Max Verstappen's car in a new world record time of 1.82 seconds. That is 0.06 seconds faster than the previous record of 1.88 seconds, also set by Red Bull. Now taking its skills out of the world quite literally, the team has completed the world's first zero-gravity pit stop. Over the course of a week, pit crew members took a crash course in cosmonautic training in preparation for multiple zero-G flights in the plane's fuselage, along with the F1 car and a 10-strong film crew. Each flight consisted of a series of parabolas, with the aircraft climbing at a 45-degree angle, then falling in a ballistic arc to produce a period of weightlessness around 22 seconds before the next climb.